What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today guys, we are starting with a bit of a monster upgrade for the account, and that is because we've managed to build 81 silver player packs. EA have released, only for a short amount of time, but they have released them, the 3-player silver upgrade packs and the 4-player gold upgrade packs. I went and cleared out most of my bronzes. Basically all of my bronzes from off leagues, and I was surprised. First of all, I was surprised how many cards I had, how many players I had. I had 3,612 players in the club, and after getting rid of all of the off league bronzes that obviously have no relevancy in the Road to Glory for league SBCs, we ended up with 2,760 players. So we got rid of almost 1,000 bronze players to build these upgrade packs. And of course, instead of now getting 162 players from all of these upgrade packs, I'm now going to get, 263 players. So, sorry, 243 players. So a whole bunch more silvers. I want to try and get another massive run through of them. And the reason why it's so beneficial is because even though there's only one rare from the 3 silvers, there is going to become so many... oh, he's tradable as well. That's perfect. There's going to be so many silvers that we're able to put in the club now. We're going to be able to swap out some tradables for some untradables, like that right there. It's going to allow us to complete league SBCs so much more efficiently. And if we manage to get a duplicate untradable, what I'll then do is, if it's a league SBC silver, I'll go and complete the club so long as it is like sort of a reasonable price to complete the club off the back of 1 silver. And if it's either an unreasonable price to complete the back of the club off of 1 silver, or it's a duplicate from an off league, I'll go and do a gold upgrade pack and start pumping some golds back into the club. And I reckon we're going to end up with loads and loads of packs for minimal coins. And so I just want to explain briefly what I mean by putting, like whether or not I want to complete a club based on 1 player. And so the best way to explain that will be using West Brom. Let's assume I have only 1 West Brom silver, and it's the extinct striker at 30k. And then I go and get that guy again as a duplicate untradable. So obviously if I discard him, we're essentially throwing away 30k player, which you don't really want to do. But to save him, I would have to spend around 120,000 coins, maybe even 150,000 coins to complete West Brom. So spending 150k to save 30k for me personally is not a trade-off I'd go for. I'd rather just lose a 30k player. But if, for example, we only have 1 other West Brom player to go and we get that duplicate player, at that point, spending 30k to save a 30k player will actually be worth it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and do this off camera. We're going to go through all of these silver packs and try and get as many many silver untradables as possible, develop them into the gold upgrade packs, open the gold upgrade packs, either put those into League SBCs or into the 2-player upgrade packs for the rare golds. And I'll probably save the 2-player upgrade packs for whenever the next promo is. Hopefully, it's going to be some kind of winter refresh promo coming up pretty soon. I won't even get like that many either. Probably, you know, just a handful, 10 at most or something like that. But that's the plan basically from now. But we should also be able to put together a whole bunch of League SBC packs because of how many silvers we're going to be putting into the club. I've gone through my spreadsheet and I've already got most of the leagues done. In fact, the Championship, the Mexican League, the Chinese League, the Saudi League, I've got them all down to a point where I will need very limited players for them anyway. But of course, mostly I'm looking for those West Brom and Cadiz silvers to be able to polish those off nice and easy. Oh, is that going to be a board? It's going to be a board. What on earth is that? Why was that the board? Is that? Oh, it's because it's 74 rated, isn't it? Gives a different... Oh, the Celta Vigo one, not bad. A Lorient silver in there as well. And so, this guy's tradable. But yeah, that's what the plan is for the next few days for me, guys. So I'm going to start working on that, and hopefully we'll have a big bank of cool packs for the next promo, whilst trying to maintain a good coin balance and a good player balance. So I will be right back. All right, guys. So I am back, which for you guys obviously is immediate. For me is about, I think, 2 days later. I have developed those silvers into some of the gold upgrade packs. I've got some packs just in store from playing the game. We've got a few. I opened a couple of the 4 common goals, but we've got about 10 or 12 of them. I'm just going to hold on to them for the time being because a lot has changed from when I made the start of that intro there to right now. First of all, we have got a new promo coming called What If. I don't know what it's going to be. Yeah, I'm excited. I won't lie, I'm excited. But also, there is a whole bunch of objectives to do. League 1 Player 2 is here. It's 88 Benedetto. And forgive me, but I quite like it, you know. We've done a little bit of Fofana. We've got to get the new player there. We've done a little bits here and there. We've done a little bit of Cucurella. I've still got to work through him, of course. We've done a little bit more of Renier. We just got the last segment in Managerial Masterpiece to do to chalk him off. There's a new Silver Stars there. I completely forgot to do the left-back Reach. Completely forgot to do him. Silver Beast, I've nearly finished. Got one more game to go. Icon Swaps, Serie A and La Liga, I haven't touched yet. Icon Swaps League 1, we are some of the way through. Not much of the way through. Icon Swaps Offline, Silver, we got 4 out of 6. And Foot Champs, of course, we got 10 weekend league wins. Did I stop? No. No. Oh, no. Tell me I didn't stop on 10 wins. Why would I do such a thing? Why would I do such a thing? I didn't. I stopped on 11. Thank God for that. I must have got the one win in before the 6 p.m. content. As far as Rivals goes, I haven't really played much Rivals. I'm not going to play much Rivals either. I am going to start chalking off more of the objectives today, and I want to do some League SBCs. I opened all those silver packs. I didn't get any massive silvers, but League SBCs right now are on the floor, which is really, really nice. I've got loads of cards in my club from Gold Pack Method. Like, I had about 400k. I'm now down to 140, but I am going to grind the living daylight out of League SBCs between now and Friday, and hopefully have a massive bank of packs ready for this What If promo. I'm very excited for it, but I'm also going to be playing on the objectives loads. I've got some pro clubs competitive games coming up as well, so I've got loads to do, and I'm ready for it. I've had a couple of days break where I've not really played any Ultimate Team at all, and it's been nice, but I'm ready now to get into these objectives and start polishing them off. And so I think the first thing we're going to do is go and get Renier in Managerial Masterpiece. It's sad because I've built a squad for him. It's just I mean, I've got some good players on the bench, of course, but yeah, I don't understand the idea behind the Managerial Masterpiece right now. But we're going to do it anyway. But yeah, that's the squad. This is the squad we're going to use to go and get some Renier gameplay in, and I'll see you guys for some of those games. All right, guys, I actually made a couple of changes. I've put Fofana in there as well with the 4 French players. We've got some stuff we need to do with him too. So we've got Hwang and Lewa to bring on. Hwang is going to come out in that left mid spot. We're going to keep the silver centre mid in there. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we don't. We're going to put Lewa up top. So obviously for Renier, I have to do quite a few things. We need to score and win in 6. We need to get 6 finesse shot goals. We need to score 2 with him in 3 games. And we need to score 16 individual games. With Fofana right now, with this 78 rated Fofana, we just need to win with him in the squad and the French players in 3 games, and we need to concede less than 1 in 3 games. So I'm just going to have like one of these games here, and then I'll do a lot more of it off camera. And then we'll build into the next squad for the next thing. But yeah, for now, let's get into a game and see how it goes. All right, and here we go into the first game for today. We're up against a 4-4-2, Renier and Matthews. He's also got the Fofana in at CDM there. A pretty decent team. He probably doesn't have any subs. Obviously, I've got some big subs, but I need to focus mostly on scoring goals with the 85 Renier and, of course, getting the wins for Fofana. But we'll see how this game goes, guys. It's just going to be highlights of this game. It's not going to be the full game because I want to pack as much as I can into today's video of us completing, not necessarily completing objectives, but at least starting some of the objectives, showing you guys where we're at with them. I haven't done anything with tactics, right? It's just that base 4-4-2. But for some reason, it seems to like default. It seems to like default my tactics. Maybe this guy just needs games. Maybe he does just need games. Here is Renier. No, maybe he doesn't just need games. Here is Renier. Oh, and that's a banging finish from you, man. And let's get our big boys on. Nice. 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 Oh, Lewa, that's got to be better. Oh, he's through here. Good finish, that. Really good finish. That should be a better pass from Lewandowski as well. I don't know. As tough that is. From Fofana into Lewandowski. Lewandowski's got Renier. Renier's got the finesse shot, and we're 2-1 up inside 10 minutes. Let's go. Very nice indeed. Renier, Lewandowski. Lewandowski on the bang. Oh, we'll take a corner. Lewa's there for it as well. Oh, he's there for it as well. Oh, he's not there for it. I was brought on Bamba. He's got the equaliser there. From my own corner as well. So sad for me. He's on as well. That'd be a goal. He won't miss that. Yeah, he won't miss that. That's tough. Lewandowski missing an absolute banker. Cracking challenge. Oh, I've got to be quicker with that.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. They're great at the low possession.
That is so, oh, guys, that is tough, man. That is brutal. I don't know how we're conceding these kind of goals, man. Just getting countered all over the place is tough. Keeper, please. Oh, you know, guys, you know those games where it's just a joke? That's one of these. That's this one. I mean, I've created a lot of very good chances. We've missed one absolute sitter with Renier and 2 with Lewandowski. Team of the year Lewandowski against his deadbeat goalkeeper. He's scored one where, like, my goalkeeper saved it and it still managed to go in. My goalkeeper's, I've called him out there and he's stopped coming and the guy's just ball rolled it and it's gone in. It's inexplainable, isn't it? It's inexplainable. Fortunately enough, we're still going to get objectives done, right? Because we need the 16 goals with Renier. That's not going to change no matter what, right? So with that kind of in mind, it's not the end of the world. Like, taking a loss in managerial masterpiece ultimately has no bearing of any degree on anything. It just reminds you how bad this game is, doesn't it? That's what it does. Let's look at these stats. My man's had 5 shots, 5 on target, 5 goals, and had almost, like 10% less possession than me. I've had 6 shots, 5 on target from good areas. I am the blue dots, right? He's the green dots. I'm the blue dots. Look at where my shots are from. How I don't have as many goals as him blows my mind. But we're creating enough chances. Let's just go and get out into this second half and see if we can take our chances and get back into this game.
It is a decent looking attack here. Read it well. Good defending.
Go on in, Lower. No, he's just not getting in. It's just not. It's just literally just all not happening.
Beautifully weighted ball. The end product just wasn't there.
Ah.
Well, first-rate goalkeeping. We can't believe the goalkeeper's save.
All right, come on. Let's win this header. If I get this back to 5-3, we're just well in with a chance.
For teammates to arrive on the scene. Sessegnon. Opportunity.
And there it is. Lewandowski scores. It's 5-3. Happy days.
Maybe makes absolutely brilliant. Well, nicely cut out.
Oh, Lewa, how have you miscontrolled that? You're a Team of the Year card, man. He's off. He was off? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, this game.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap. Not an especially strong challenge.
Come on in, Lewa. All right, there we go. 2 goals, 10 minutes. Not impossible.
On the flank. Has the strength to hang on to it. Mateus Cunha.
Great tackle.
Lewandowski. And he's made headway.
Go on in. Oh, we're back in it now. 16 game minutes to go. It's 6-5. We got some time.
A minute left in normal time here.
Ah. He's missed it. I've got a chance. I've got a chance. He's wasted time for 10 minutes. I don't blame him. I don't have a tactic set up to get constant pressure in.
Know-how in the ball shielding department.
He's just run off the marker there. I mean, we had this problem previously in some rivals games, right? I didn't have a tactic that has constant pressure set up, and for some reason, the game defaults my ultra attacking to my 5 at the back, which it shouldn't do, right? I don't know why it does. So the last 10 minutes, he just passed it around. I don't know how I've lost that game, honestly. Not that it matters, as I say. It's genuinely not the biggest deal, right? Because I swear he was offside here. Because I only need to win 6, but I need to score in 16. So it's just not the biggest deal, right? It doesn't matter that we lost that one. I just want to have a look just at this one goal here. I mean, there were obviously some calamitous errors from my goalkeeper there and some insane saves from his goalkeeper. But I just want to go have a look if this was offside or not, really. And you'll see, I don't know if it will go back far enough to show it, actually, but we'll have a look. And you'll see here for the last... Oh, it's only got 1 minute of replay here. It's not going to show it. But you can see here, look, it's just this guy just passing around. I'm trying my best. I'm spamming off side trap. I'm going team press. It's just not happening. And no, unfortunately, it doesn't show whether it was offside or not. I was pretty sure he was offside, but either way, it doesn't matter. We got some of the objectives done. We got a brace in one of the games. We got a goal in one of the games. We got a finesse shot in one of the games. We didn't concede or win, so nothing from Fofana there. We did get another objective complete, though, so season progress on that one, which does get us the rare gold pack, which we're going to save, of course, for Friday's promo. In terms of the objectives themselves, that gets us to a point where, obviously, we did nothing for Fofana, nothing for Cucurella, 0 out of 6 for scoring in the wins, 1 out of 6 for finesse goals, 1 out of 3 for the brace, and 1 out of 16 for the 16. And it's another game, right? So, obviously, as long as the wins come first, which they will in time before this, we can then carry on with Fofana and just bring Renier on as a sub, not a problem at all. So next thing, I'm going to go and play some myself now, guys, and then Cucurella is going to be done on squad battles anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to show you guys anything to do with Cucurella because we're going to do him whilst doing Silver Beast and some of the icon swaps where possible. So it's literally just going to be Benedetto in Managerial Masterpiece, which, of course, we can even bring on Renier for as well, not a problem. And if we can get Fofana to a point as well where we just need to do score 8 goals using Premier League players with him in the starting squad, we can't do that for the League One stuff. But yeah, we'll get to a point where we can score in 16 separate matches using French players, and Fofana in your starting squad can't do that either, I suppose. We'll get to a point where we can start on the League One squad. But yeah, I'm going to go and play some myself now, guys, and I will be right back. All right, guys, welcome back to the road to glory. We are up to 148,000 coins. I did a bit of 5k pack method. I started selling some of the duplicates that I got out of the club, some player contracts and some manager contracts, selling quite well right now as well, which is quite nice. Obviously, we've got a new promo coming. I'm up to 18 packs, and I've got some more objectives done, as I said I would do. So the daily objectives there are done. The live foot friendlies is now done because, of course, we've been going ham in that one to get these objectives done. Where we're at with the League One player I haven't started yet, and the icon swap stuff I haven't done yet. and we're just still in the same spot here, right? But I've been working on these future stars players just to try and get them done and dusted. We're almost done now with Renier. So all we've got left to do is score in 6 more games and then just play 1 more game. And of course, we'll sub him on in games rather than start him in managerial masterpiece for 6 games. That would just be like a little bit of a waste of time. So we'll sub him on in some games. And then obviously Cucurella is squad battle, so a little bit frustrating with him. And then last but not least is we've got the 3 wins with Fofana. We've got the stepping up, which is score 3 goals using Fofana. Never an enjoyable experience. And the managing in midfield with the assists with Fofana as well. So for him, what we've got left now is... what on earth? Pick them off. There we go. Get 1 more assist. And then that unlocks the 84 rated, which obviously would be nice. And then we've got to start working on the last segment with him. So still lots to do, which is fine. We've got one more thing until we get another rare gold pack. And we're going to claim our mid-season player. I don't mind either of these, but I personally think Waldschmidt is just the best. I think he's got really well-rounded stats and is one of those players that I'm likely to use in squads and such more so than others. 4-star is really nice. His dribbling is nice. His physicals are very nice. His shooting is very, very nice. And his passing is decent as well. So for an 85 rated mid-season player, I quite like him. As I said, we're saving our packs now until the What If promo. In fact, I think the proper card design for the What If promo is on the front page now, isn't it? Or on the login screen. Let me see if it shows up. Come on, EA, don't just log me straight in. Log me straight in. Let me try one more time. And then we've got our Rivals rewards, which again we're going to save, and our Champs rewards, which of course we're going to save the packs for. Yeah, here we go. This is it. This is where we're at. This is the brand new card design, and it's got the What If without the arrows, and then the What If with the arrows. I am very intrigued as to what EA have got coming for this promo. Very intrigued. But yeah, I believe I've only got rank 4 Division Rivals rewards. And I don't even get to choose tradable. Oh, we do. Oh, interesting. So I'm going to take the Rare Election Players pack and the Mega pack. I'm going to take the untradeable versions as well. Just because I'm doing that whole filling the club untradeable wise into everything. So we'll take the Mega packs. We'll take the Champs qualification points. We're nearly there on that one now. I think I've already claimed qualification. Either way, we're going to get the other points here. And then... we only got Silver 1, which is obviously a nice little boost of coins. What is it? Like 20,000 coins. Another Mega pack, a Jumbo Premium Gold Players pack, and our Red Player pick. Now, there's a couple of players that I wouldn't mind from the current team of the week. I don't deserve anything for 11 wins. I can't be upset if I get nothing from 11 wins, but I would absolutely love Ronaldo, Rashford, probably Romero I wouldn't mind either. That's about it. Just Ronaldo, Rashford, and Romero. So let's see what we get. Come on. Look us up, baby. No. I might take this guy right here. 3-star, 2-star, but really good pace. Terrible dribbling. He's just terrible. This guy here, he's quite terrible. And this guy here, he's probably the best of the bunch, to be fair. 3-star, 3-star. Really good acceleration. Really good agility. But I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? When am I ever going to need any? I mean, an Englishman from an off league. That's why I'm going to take him. He has the best kind of utility benefits. And that takes us up to quite a few packs now. 30 packs now. Of course, a lot of them are like 1-player packs and stuff like that. And there's some 4 common gold player packs as well. But I am in a great spot with so many of the league SBCs. Let me show you guys where I'm at with that. I'll show you obviously the old trusty spreadsheet. So what we've got here, and appreciate Josh as per usual hooking this kind of stuff up, is I went and filled this in last night. I've opened a few more bronze packs and stuff since, so I'm not really like overly there. But Getafe, you can't see, but Getafe and Hoffenheim I've got done. Guadalajara, Huddersfield, Queen's Park Rangers are completely done. And then I've got at least 5 more squads where it's less than 500 coins per squad to complete. You can see on the leagues here as well on the right hand side. The Premier League, other than just the 2 West Brom players I've got done. The next league for me, it'll only cost me 35,000 coins to finish off completely the Liga MX, which is really good. And the same with the MLS, the Saudi League, and the CSL. Really low coin balance to completely finish it off. What I'll probably do is go and finish those leagues off and get myself to a position where we have opened all the silver packs so that I can keep making coins and basically go from there. I don't think I have any silver packs right now, do I? No. And also, it's weird right now as well. I want to just do a little bit of gold pack method, probably just 1 or 2. I just want to get myself a manager contract, right? Now, obviously, if we can pack something else in the meantime, that would be absolutely sensational. But I just want to get myself a manager contract, and you'll see how many duplicate players I get here. Yeah, we are in an unbelievable spot, in terms of like common and rare golds in the club now. Most specifically common, because the 5k pack method obviously is very favorable for common gold cards. But even the rares, we've got a lot. And when this promo comes on Friday, if it's a really, really good one for players, I will go and get the 81, 82, and 83 by 25 rare gold packs and open those and see if we can hit some of those promo cards. But what I wanted to get here, and they're not actually coming out at the moment, but look at that, 4 more players in this pack. It's always a dub, always a dub. 5k pack method right now, it might not seem good. And for me, it hasn't been great because I've been storing all the players. But once something comes that causes commons to go up in price again, and I go liquid in the club, we're going to have so much available. Ooh, boards, let's go. We're going to have so much available. So many coins will be accessible to us. Oh, Bergwijn's a good one, isn't he? I mean, he's like 3.5, 4k. Like, that's not too bad. What I wanted is this. Manager contracts right now, guys. I like, watch. I'll pop it to 300, right? And let's discard all of this this trash. Let's just get rid of this for the time being. And let's go and have a look at the transfers. And the transfer list hasn't sold yet. But basically, manager contracts are very, very quickly selling for 300 to 400 coins. I don't know why they're selling so well or so much, but they are basically selling out really, really good. So it makes me think bronze pack method has some great value again, because if gold manager contracts are 300 to 400 coins, it means that bronze contracts are going to sell for 150 to 200 coins, no question about it. So we're going to work on that. For the rest of today's video, I'm going to see what comes tonight at 6. Obviously, we're going to have like marquee matchups and things like that, and I would do well. And in fact, we've got some SBCs that I do want to get done. How long have we got left on these? 1 day, 3 hours. I need to do another run through of these as well. I just need to. Do I want the Icon Away kit? I do. I want to do the Poznan. I want to do the UEFA marquee matchups. And was there another daily SBC? No. So I want to go and get all those SBCs done, and obviously the marquee matchups as well. I really, really should invest even just 100, 120k into marquee matchups. And in fact, let me show you, because I'm doing this, because it's Thursday right now at 2:30 in the afternoon, I can show you my thought process without me personally influencing anything, right? Because marquee matchups will already be out by the time this video goes live. So let me show you, first of all, how I would come to deciding what matches that I would look at, first of all, for marquee matchups, right? So first and foremost, I'd go to, obviously, a site that just gives the games, and then I look at the marquee matchups here. And first of all, I see City versus West Ham, and I don't think it's going to be, I don't think this game will be a marquee matchup, because I believe Manchester City are they in UEFA marquee matchups? Yeah, so it won't be Manchester City. I wouldn't say any of these are marquee matchups. And I only look at the top 5 leagues as well, just to try and get those major ones, right? So in Spain, Sevilla versus Barcelona could be good. So I'll note that down, right? Sevilla versus Barcelona. Sevilla v Barcelona. And the term marquee matchup has lost its value. It used to be big clubs and big games and stuff. Now it's just not anymore, right? Verona versus Juventus, I wouldn't expect. Dijon versus PSG, I wouldn't expect. So let's go and have a look at the next day's fixtures on February the 28th. So Leicester versus Arsenal, I can absolutely see being a marquee matchup. Chelsea versus Man United, I absolutely can see being a marquee matchup. I wouldn't expect any of those to be marquee matchups. And then here, Roma versus Milan, I would expect to be a marquee matchup. And PSV versus Ajax, I'd expect to be a marquee matchup. I'm gonna go out on a limb, guys, and I'm gonna predict just off of just 20 seconds, 30 seconds of research. I'm gonna predict 3 of the 4 marquee matchups. No, I'm gonna predict all of the marquee matchups. I think the marquee matchups are gonna be Sevilla versus Barcelona, Chelsea versus Manchester United, Roma versus Milan, and PSV versus Ajax. Now, off of that, there's some easy investment opportunities that don't necessarily have to be too deep. So the first thing that I would expect, like, let's assume PSV versus Ajax are in marquee matchups, right? And I wonder if that manager contract has sold now as well. It'd be interesting to see. Yeah, there you go. It has. So PSV versus Ajax. Typically, when Eredivisie clubs are in marquee matchups, it doesn't require gold players, but actually a low-rated squad. Which means I would assume, and I would go out of my way on saying, that Eredivisie silvers are probably going to increase in value due to marquee matchups, right? And we'll come back afterwards and have a look, and I'll even show some of my investments. But Eredivisie silvers, you can pick up quite a lot for 200 coins, right? And then for silver rares, you can pick up loads for 400 coins or less, right? I would absolutely be investing in some of these, and I might anyway. I might just put 20 or 30k into 400 coin Eredivisie silvers, specifically if you can get any Ajax or PSV. I mean, yes, I'd be picking up all of these for sure, right? Just because. And the same with PSV. And of course, it is all about luck, right? If they don't put Ajax versus PSV in, like this guy here, I mean, he just looks an Argentinian rare from one of the clubs that I'm anticipating to be in marquee matchups. I can't not get him. I have to go and get him, right? So so the first thing that I'm going to look at for today to invest my 150k coins in is silvers from the Eredivisie, and I'm going to try and get high level silvers, good nations, good positions, rare silvers if possible. Roma versus Milan, I'm not too interested in. Serie A centre-backs might be a good one for that. And if we have a look at the Serie A centre-backs right now, much like the La Liga centre-backs used to go really, really, really high in price, if you can get Serie A centre-backs for like 600 or 700 coins, yeah, I mean, do you know what? He's a Roma player. I'm actually very, very, very tempted on him. There's Glick there, who I wouldn't be too tempted on. There's Milankovic, who I wouldn't be too tempted on. But that Roma centre-back at 750 coins, I absolutely would be tempted on. And also, if there are any Italians, which there aren't for 700, there aren't even for 800. So, yeah, I wouldn't be going any further there. Roma players, specifically centre-backs, because you always, you basically, you have to have centre-backs in the SBC, right? Even if it's a 3-back, 5-back, or 4-back, centre-backs are always in there. So I'm not going to go crazy on this guy. I'm just going to hedge my bets, pick up 10 or 12 of him at 750 coins. Maybe I'll try and get some on open bid as well. And if I can get them for like 500, 600 coins on open bid, even better, because I know I'll make profit on them. I'm going to hedge my bets on him. And then after that, I'm just going to look at any Roma players. So, do you know what? Mayoral could be a really, really good one. And the reason why he could be a really, really good one is because if it's like a maximum, let's say you need one Roma or Milan player, and then it's a maximum of 3 from the same league, all of a sudden he's going to be a good card to link to other cards outside of the Spanish league because he's, outside of the Italian league because he's Spanish, which means he'll actually have some really, really good value. And he might be low rated, and it might be one of those ones where you need a 79 rated squad, and so he's not so good. But again, I'm just gonna hedge my bets. I'm just gonna take a few of him, just about 10 of him, and pop him up to the trade pile. Nothing too major. I will do some open bid stuff as well, but the big one for me is gonna be Chelsea versus Manchester United. I'm not going to touch Sevilla versus Barcelona because we might not see that. To have 3 major leagues in marquee matchups might be bad. There's no way they're going to miss out on Chelsea versus Manchester United, right? Now, for clubs like Chelsea and Manchester United, the price of golds in general is usually quite high, right? So obviously you don't really want the goalkeeper because you kind of want midfielders, attackers or whatever. So outside of Caballero, who himself is already 850 coins, there's a James card there who's probably gone. No, he's not. I'll take him if he's not already gone. He is already gone. There's no rare golds under basically 1,000 coins. And then for Manchester United, and what you've got to remember as well is that a Chelsea-Manchester United will probably be the 4th segment that requires an 80-rated squad, right? And what you're banking on is you're banking on them saying that you either need 1 player from Chelsea and 1 player from Manchester United, which will just boom those goals up to like 2 or 3k, or 2 players from Chelsea or Manchester United, which will still boom those players up to 2 or 3k. So what I would be going for is I'd be going for rare golds that are... I'd be going for Nemanja Matic's for sure. Possibly Henderson's because he's English. Maybe not Romero's just because it's a little bit harder to link him into strong links. But even then, you can see how few players... Like if there's like some Luke Shaws and things like that pop up, I would be absolutely invested in them. This Williams card probably not because he's just 75 rated and common and already quite expensive in price. But even then, if he does go up in price, he'll go up to like 1,800, 2,200, 2,500 coins. It'll be so easy to just double your coin balance. It just wouldn't be a problem at all. And the same, similarly for Chelsea, some of the Chelsea players will just go really high in price. So Chelsea defenders there, you got James at 1,100 coins. Let's assume, and again, it is all assumptions, and we will see very quickly whether or not I'm right or wrong. Let's assume it's a 4-back formation that requires a Chelsea player, 5 rares and 80 rated. This James card will shoot up to like 3 or even 4k, right? I know he's only 77 rated, not the highest in the world, but he will shoot up massively just because of how many links he gets and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to go and figure out exactly which players I want to buy from Chelsea and Manchester United. I'm going to go and invest maybe like 110, 120,000 coins. I'll save myself some coins for bronze pack method. And then we will be back at marquee matchups time to have a look as to whether or not my investments were successful or not. So I will be right back. All right, guys. So to end off today's road to glory, you can see I'm down to 22,000 coins. I got 2 of the 4 from marquee matchups right. Sadly, EA didn't do me a good service with the requirements. I didn't actually go for, as I said to you guys, I didn't actually go for Barcelona versus Sevilla players. I just stayed clear of La Liga. I don't know why, because hilariously, same league, minimum 3, 79 rated centre-backs from La Liga, probably going to go through the roof right now. It would have been the smart choice. You only need 1 Sevilla or Barcelona player, which wouldn't have been a problem. We obviously didn't take Liège or Anderlecht. I didn't take Porto versus Sporting. And of course, they're just super easy. They didn't put in PSV versus Ajax, which I'm quite surprised about. They did put in Chelsea versus Manchester United as well. So 2 of my 4 guesses are there. But the reason why this isn't going to really move the needle for Chelsea Man United players, first of all, you only need 1 Chelsea or Man United player, which instead of 1 of each or 2 from the club isn't going to change the price too much. And number 2 is you only need 2 Premier League players, which means people in general are probably going to shove in a couple of Premier League players, including obviously 1 Chelsea Man United player, and then go elsewhere. And so the investments that I made, I just want to show you what they are anyway, because I'll still be able to make some profit. You know, they're still going to move up by a few hundred coins here and there. I bought a fair few Roma players, some Italian centre-backs, the Boya Maral and the centre-back there as well. I'm just going to wait till the end of the hour. Most of these will sell for about the price that they're like. I'll probably make like a few percent on each. I bought a lot of Eric Bailly for about 1,500 coins. I bought a few Lindelofs for about the same as well, 1,500 coins. And I also picked up from Chelsea some Marcos Alonso cards and some Kepa cards. So I'm not going to make like huge profits off of this. Maybe not even any at all. I'll just see what I sell. I only picked up about 100 cards altogether, so it's not a big problem. Not a big deal, really. I've still got about 21 cards as well, just sitting there for me to sell on. I did look at, like, for example, the Mancini's. I picked up for 1,100 coins. I did look at him, and he had 1,200 and 1,300 open bids on him. So I very much assume that I should be able to get about 1,500 coins per card on him, which will be quite nice because it'll be about 400 coins profit per card, which should counterbalance any losses that we might make on the Premier League rares. So with that in mind, that is going to be the end of the video for today. I'm very much excited for this new What If promo that's coming tomorrow. I hope EA do a good job with it. And I will see you there for that What If promo. For now, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.